Hey y'all, I'm Hope, and today's video is going to be pretty short, but completely on a whim, I've decided to participate in the Tarot Readathon in June, which is being hosted by Noelle 7 Pages and a bunch of other people, so I will link the announcement video down in the description below, but it's a team-based readathon where you are on a team trying to get points towards a minor arcana trophy and a major arcana trophy for your team to win. And I think it sounds like a lot of fun, and I thought it was neat that I saw this announcement right after getting this beautiful new literary tarot set from Brink Literacy. So I thought this would be a fun way to kind of get them out of the box so they're not just sitting here on my desk. And yeah, that's kind of the plan for today, is that I am going to pull, I think, just one card to start here. I think I'm going to do a pull as you go thing through the month, so instead of setting a bunch of books at the beginning of the month that I have to read through the entirety of the month, I'm just going to pick like one for now, and there's also a weekly challenge for each team. So I think that's what I'm going to do because I want to participate, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. So I'm just going to pick one today, and then we'll kind of see where things go from there. But I've got my deck here. I've got the little guidebook because the literary tarot deck has different suits than normal, but there's a little note in there that tells you like what they correspond to in a regular tarot deck. So I'm going to do that. Oh, and I want to mention I'm going to be on the Pinnacles team, which I chose because I really liked the challenges they have. The Pinnacles team has the upright power of getting 25 extra points towards the Minor Arcana trophy for every prompt completed, but they have the reversed challenge of reading at least one book over 500 pages, which I liked those prompts, or those like bonus things the most out of all of the teams. And then also I feel like everything on my TBR right now is fairly short, so I feel like adding something over 500 pages won't be too difficult. So yeah, let's just go ahead and shuffle, and I will pick a card, and we'll see what I'll be reading for the start of the readathon. I don't know how much I'll end up actually reading for the readathon because like I didn't read as much for May the Force read with you this month as I thought, but I just thought it would be fun, so I'm gonna at least try to read some stuff for the Tarot Readathon and get some points for my team, so we'll see. But it's just kind of shuffling until it feels right, and then I had like a bunch of cards try to jump out of the deck all at once, so I got some balanced on my hand and there's two on the floor. So I'm gonna grab the few that were trying to jump out of the deck here, and I will just pick one of these. We've got the Seven of Light, and I think light corresponds to cups, maybe? Yeah, cups to light. So that's going to be the Seven of Cups prompt, which is to pick multiple books and blindly pick one from the pile, either by being blindfolded, having your partner pick, having your animal pick, etc. Well, I'll be right back then, because I actually am mostly reading ebooks for my TBR betrayal stuff, so I'm going to have to go actually pick some different books for this. Okay, sorry if the angle changed. I picked a few things, and I'm actually going to put this in my friends' Discord chat and have my friends vote on stuff. I'm going to give them some emojis to vote on, and I am going to give them 4 options. I'm picking 2 off of my existing TBR betrayal list, and 2 other ones that are just things that I want to read that are on, like, you know, other challenges or other things that I've just been wanting to get to. So first up, I'm giving them The Red Scholar's Wake by Elliot de Bedard, and then I'm also going to give them Slippery Creatures by KJ Charles, which is one, these 2 are both from my TBR betrayal ones, and Slippery Creatures is also on my priority TBR for the year. And then I'm going to give them The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi, because I've been seeing a lot of people reading this and hearing some great reviews, so I really want to pick this one up at some point. And then lastly, I'm giving them something I've been putting off for a long time, which is The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I should have some time in June to actually read this, and yeah, I've just been putting it off, and I'm going to, you know, take a risk, give this to them as one of their picks, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in Discord right now, and I will check back in a little bit when they have decided. Apologies if the angle has changed here. I think I bumped my camera while I was on my computer. But my friends have responded. I gave them 4 emojis, and 2 out of 3 of them have replied, but that I'm just gonna do majority rules. So they both picked the same thing, and they have chosen Priory of the Orange Tree for me for June. This is a gigantic book. It's gonna be a miracle if I can get through this thing, but this does give me my over 500 pages book, and I did want to go ahead and read this because it's been sitting on my shelf for a very long time. I've been putting it off for a long time, and I also have this on, I think, my Our Fantasy bingo TBR, so it'd be good to knock that out as well. So, gonna be reading Priory of the Orange Tree, and I feel like if I was gonna have to add it in any month, June is a fairly safe time to do it because I've got mostly other short stuff besides this. But I know this was a very short little video, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and if you have, I hope you'll consider giving it a like, maybe even subscribing to see what comes next. I'm currently posting every Tuesday and Saturday, so there's more content coming soon, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.